Hello everybody and welcome back again. My name is Steven and welcome y'all faces back to Katawa Shoujo. Let's go. The running girl. Okay, but now that you're here, I guess we should run together. No. What? Sure. I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Are you going to warm up? Real men don't warm up. Yeah, badass. Oh, no, you should always warm up. Bad-ish, though. Yeah, naughty-ish, no. Oh, God. She scolds me. I can't speak. And ask. Skip that word. I can't speak today. But then smiles and leans closer. Oh, don't kiss me. Thank you. I hate warming up too. Cool. She laughs suddenly. Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs. Haha, funny. Seriously, not really that funny, Emmy. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple of times, given a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go! So we both take off around the track and I immediately see what she wasn't lying about being good at running. Yeah, my eyes must be really messed up to see this. Jesus. Emmy moves fluently, throwing herself into the run with a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Hands spread, right? And something about hitting on the balls of your feet rather than the heels. I tried to match my stride to Emmy, but it's pretty difficult. Apparently I'm not very good at it. Maybe Emmy could help me with that sometime. I really not can't speak. I'm really not finding up to more than a couple of laps today. I slow to a walk pretty quickly. Emmy keeps running, and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat grasping dilemma. Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Yeah. I'm not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods, then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time you just have to try to hold out longer, and then longer, and longer, and eventually you'll be great. I keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I notice that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Hisao. Yeah, see ya. I'm not sure whether this morning experiment was a success or a failure, but I'll admit that I do feel slightly good about getting out there this morning. And like Emmy said, I just need to keep it in order to get better, right? Practice makes perfect, or something like that. It's nice at least to feel like I've taken a semblance of control over my own health. I'll have to try to keep this up. Maybe. I don't know. I head back to the dorms to wash and change into my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a really long and hot shower. I'm tired from all the running, so I just want to unwind. But I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. Yeah, go me. After taking a long shower anyway, I dry myself off and get out of the stall to put on my clothes. But out of nowhere, a shadow appears within the mist, looming and radiating maliciously intent. It bursts through the fog. Holy hell! No way. Sup? What are you doing here? What the hell? You scared me. What's your problem? I shouldn't be asking you that. I've been looking for you all over the place, man. What do you mean, all over the place? I want to ask if he's been looking for me like that. Shark naked. But hold my tongue back. I finally realize I'm still naked too and quickly hold up my shirt in front of me. But Kenji doesn't seem to notice a thing. His glasses are fogged up. But then, why doesn't he wipe them off? Is his vision so bad that he can't properly purposely see through fog? You know, your room and... Yeah, that's it. Hey, mate. Hey, I mean, I still had to get up, though. Whatever. It's not important. Can I borrow some money? He puts on an innocent face and looks away, trying very hard to look very casual. It doesn't work. He's as transparent as his window pane-sized glasses. Talking nicely like this, wearing nothing, feels awkward. I bet it would. Naturally, somehow, it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone when they can't see me being naked. To say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. I try to brush off the feeling with little success. Money? Sure. Anyway, yeah, let's carry on. I thought the time's up, but it's not. We're fine. I think. Money? Sure. Awesome! Wait, why do you need it? Can't you just give it to me because I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you were out in the shower? I could have, but I resisted restraint, and in the end it wasn't through the thought that counts. Come on, be a pal. This makes no sense. If it's the thought that counts, I shouldn't be withhold payment, since his thoughts are so clearly impure and his intentions are probably even more sinister, since he can't tell me what they are for, what they are. I say as much to him. I'm offended, man. But if that's your game, then fine. I guess I have no choice. I want to order a pizza. I already have most of the cost of the pizza. I need your help for the rest. I get some of the pizza too, right? No. Are you serious? Yeah. Why would I give you some? But you have class. You don't have the time to eat pizza. What about you? I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy, and then eat it. It's not easy. You have to obtain the pizza stealthily. If you don't, everyone will see you and the pizza, and they'll ask for a slice. It's hard. It's a hard world out there. Everybody wants a piece. Then you're left pizzaless in an unforgiving world. It's happened before. That's how I know. Every day I plan my vengeance, so that when people who wronged me order a pizza, I will be there. Every vigilant. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose, completely without irony. But yeah, I only need like 400 yen, please. You're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza, it's too far. I try not to go out unless it's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you what happened the last time. I went out, carefully planning it out in advance. I was outside. I can't remember what I was doing. Something. Standing, maybe, wondering how I got there. And then, out of nowhere, it happened. Like a flash of lightning, spitting the sky. Like how you split a sandwich into 2 equal pieces to make it more manageable to hold and eat. A bird clapped on my head. It was the second most shocking moment of my life. What was the first? He ignores me and keeps going. I want to grab him and shake him. Is he trying to keep momentum? I'll go with that. Even if it's more likely he just didn't hear me. It was like in the openings to some sort of anime show. You know, when there's always a part where the main dude is fighting his rival, and then they fly at each other and clash swords. Something like that. Big dramatic colours, auras, and zoom. It was like that, but with poo. Okay. So yeah, I need some money, please. Please don't leave me hanging, man. I only need like 1,000. That's gone up by 600 yen, god damn it. I thought it was 400. Okay. What? I'll pay you back, I swear. You better. That's not what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know, then. I'll be able to pay you back. You have 1 week. Ah! Kenji rinses and makes a nose like a dying cow. Partially disturbed in fact, given that his baton is completely freely. Oh god. You're not supposed to be so tight-assed about money between brothers in arms, man. Men have it bad enough as it is. Do you know that male porn stars only make about half what female porn stars make? Oh my god. That doesn't mean anything unless if you're a porn star. So maybe I'm a porn star on the side, struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist Engia. And you can't even spot me in your crumbs, you bastard. Nobody understands me. Nobody. Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? This feminist Engia stuff again. This stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit. But for this is serious here, feminists are a dangerous enemy. Make no mistake. You can take them lightly, and you'll wake up in the morning with a knife in your back. Bam! Out of nowhere. How do you wake up in the morning if somebody's stabbing you in your sleep? Women are terrible at stabbing things. Oh god, this guy. I thought you just said don't take them lightly. Well, I mean don't take them lightly for big things. Individually, they're not a threat. But if there's some kind of war like a big war, with men on one side and the feminist forces on the other, it'll be pretty ugly. And that day will come, when the feminists come out of their central top-secret worldwide feminist headquarters and say, "It's now on, motherfuckers." Are you being ridiculous? There's no big worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would they even hide that? I mean, it'd have to be a massive. You couldn't hide that on Earth. Someone would notice a big fortress with women only in it. Who said it was on Earth? I turned away from Kenji and started practicing frowning faces in the mirror so that I can figure out what kind of frown will best express my emotions. He can't see me from the distance anyway, which unfortunately means that he just keeps on ranting about any regard to sense or sensibility. Yeah, there's a war going on. A war's not many know about it, but it's a great one that will only one day boil over and compress all of the known world. And then we will have to pick sides. We'll have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it, the bloody battlefield, a victorious conflict without end. I almost gave up when I thought this course was silly. Then I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight. When I mistook the time and the power went out for the feminist raid and thought the war was the end of the war. But then I realized that if I give up, it would be all over. And I was like, whoa, I knew I had to get serious. Because I'm the last sane man in the sane world. It's about duty. Must be a pretty crappy movement if there's all hinges on one naked guy ranting in a bathroom at another naked guy. So, can I have the money? He's blocking the way out. He's getting cold because I'm still naked. And I want to go to class. So I agree to spot him the money. Awesome. Thanks, dude. We should go bowling later on. Bowling? Yeah. It's the ultimate sport where almost no women bowlers even make it. Also the manliest sport. Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with matching shoes or the pastel green with flower? There are bowling clothes. Maybe. Anyway, you better pay me back. I could pay you back in stuff, right? I don't have the time to ask him to elaborate on what that means. I don't know. I have to get class. You're kind of in the way. Oh, sorry, yeah. I don't want to hold you up, and I have some stuff to do myself. The time has come. Time for what? I just like saying that. Okay. Now the time has really come. For what? I have to use the bathroom. Get out of it. I was just going to, and what does that mean? It's a big bathroom. So, I have to be alone or I can't go. The pressure. Okay, what if someone else comes in? I'll think of something. I give him my practice round and give some kind of silly reflection in his glasses. He doesn't even notice or doesn't see me anyway. So I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. So on that, I'm going to end today's episode here with that weird ending. Today's episode was very weird. Very funny as well with that guy. But anyway, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, hope you've all enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. So join me in the next Katawa Shoujo video, which will be soon. Maybe a few days. Yeah. But anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, everyone.